Welcome back. In the last episode, we went and did a quest on Martha's behalf to go meet the abbot, to check on the bearers that were under her care, and they pretty much died from petrification and turning to stone. We also did a few side quests along the way, as well as saying goodbye to Sid, and now we're making our way to Eastpool.
Yep.
I remember coming here with Lord Murdoch when I was young. His area seemed a very different place back then.
I guess so.
It sure was, Clive. It sure was.
Eastpool, the Imperial Province of Rosaria.
Quiet, isn't it?
Yes.
Not for long.
You're Clive Rossfield.
And who might you be?
It's me, Hanna, Rodney Murdoch's wife.
Lady Hanna.
Rodney Murdoch. Yeah, the guy
Oh, I
who
knew it was
Ifrit
you.
cooked up.
You haven't changed at all. The Lord Marquis and Jill too. It's so good to see you both again.
It's good to see you too, Lady Hanna.
Oh my.
If you have time, you simply must come back to the house. I haven't much to offer, but what is mine is yours.
Sure, why not? We'd be happy to.
We should be delighted.
And you have been wandering the world ever since.
Something like that.
I can well understand
pretty much.
fleeing from those iron blood brutes. But oh, to take to the road at such a tender age.
Yep. Yeah, finally noticed the mark, huh?
It
Yep.
wasn't easy, but we survived.
I wonder when he's gonna get that mark off his face.
And now we're back. It's wonderful to see you safe and well, Lady Hanna.
The awkward silence.
Do you think you will stay here, in Eastpool? Rosalith still enjoys the Mother Crystal's blessing, does it not? You could always move.
This house holds a lot of memories for me. So long as I can live here in peace, here I shall stay. Not that it matters. The capital is closed to civilians, by order of the Duchess. Or should
Duchess?
I say, Her Imperial Majesty.
Yeah.
Oh?
Annabella's marriage to the Emperor of Sambrec heralded a great many changes here.
Yes,
Yeah.
of course.
That.
Oh, forgive
him.
me. I didn't mean to...
Please. There is nothing to forgive. Would my mother not make an exception for you and your husband? Surely she would not refuse the Lord Commander.
Oh, he doesn't remember.
Yeah, Clive, I'm afraid that
You
guy is
haven't heard
barbecue
then.
chicken at this point.
Rodney passed away on the night of the fire. He never returned from Phoenix Gate.
You remember now?
Yeah. Barbecue chicken.
I'm sorry.
Clive,
Yeah. That happened.
My poor child. You look pale. All this traveling must have taken its toll. I insist you rest. We can talk later.
You could say that.
Are you sure you don't want to sleep inside?
I can't. Not after what I did.
The guilt is too much.
Lady Hanna said she would prepare a change of clothes for you in the morning. She really has been very kind.
Years of killing. 13 years without the faintest glimmer of hope. It was only Joshua that kept me going. I swore that I would avenge his death. That I would kill his killer.
But it ended up being you.
That was the only thing that gave my life any meaning. But if it was me who killed Joshua and Murdoch and all the others, then why the hell am I still breathing?
I ask myself the same. When I fought, hundreds died. There were so many bodies, so many lives cut short in their prime. That day in Dalmekia, I wanted to join them. I wanted it all to end.
She wanted to take her own
I
life?
couldn't bear it anymore. If living meant being that, better to be just another body.
I'm sorry.
Do you remember that night on the balcony? When we looked up at the moon? I said a prayer to Metia, and that prayer was answered.
Oh.
You came back to me. The heavens must have a plan for us.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Wait a
Still
minute.
got some Imperials to murk.
We should get some rest.
Right.
Good night, Clive. Sleep well.
I'm sure he will.
Torgal!
Thank you, Lady Hanna.
Oh?
About
Perhaps now
time.
people will not flee at the sight of
About
me.
time.
You look just like Elwyn did when he was your age.
How did you come to have some of my father's old clothes?
Finally.
Oh, before Elwyn became Archduke, our families would often summer together. He and Rodney were like brothers. These clothes have been in a wardrobe for years, collecting cobwebs along with everything else.
Well, I'm very grateful for them. And sorry for depriving you of your memories.
Not at all. It's what your father would have wanted.
They suit you well. Thank you, Lady Hanna.
Yes. Thank you. You've been most kind.
No, I should thank you. It may only have been for a short while, but seeing you again took me back to happier times. Fare you well, my lord and lady.
And you, Lady Hanna. If we follow the road to the north...
All right, new equipment. Let's see what we got here. The Invictus,
sword.
Metian Cross, Metian Bonds.
It should take us all the way to Phoenix Gate. Let's
All
go.
right.
Might as well sell the gear that we don't need anymore.
If you're buying, I'm selling. Oh, I won't say no.
Sell all
This
this.
should make me a few gil.
Of course you will.
Oh, I won't say no. This should make me a few gil.
Damn right you won't.
Got anything else for me?
No.
We do need to buy more of these, though.
Yeah. There you are. Here you go. There you are. Yeah. Come back soon now.
There we go. Now we're good to go on equipment now.
Nah, we probably won't be coming back.
Unless there's a side quest.
You.
I guess.
Those are Elwyn's. By the flames. You're his firstborn. Clive Rosfield.
You're mistaken.
You're really gonna deny it, Clive?
I guess he is.
Oh, you can't fool me, my lord. You're the very image of your father. And that would be true even if you weren't wearing his clothes. The self-same garments Hannah was keeping for you, if I'm not mistaken. She always swore that she would never part with them until the day Elwyn's sons returned. And now that day has come. Why, you'll be able to take your bearers back as well.
I'm sorry, what now?
My bearers.
You know, your servants. Well, we don't have anywhere to put them, though. Maybe the place to call home. I mean, the castle's all wrecked.
Forgive me, Master Mayor. I was a child when last I came to Eastpool. I didn't recognize you.
Oh, I'd be surprised if you recognized anything at all. Much has changed since Rosaria fell to the Empire. Not least for the bearers, who once
Yep.
served her noble families. When the Ironbloods sacked Rosalith 13 years back, many who lost their masters fled here in search of sanctuary.
And never returned.
Aye. The plan was to send them home once we'd won back the capital. But then the Imperials arrived. Rosaria became a province of Sanbreque. The duchy was dissolved, and they no longer had any home to return to.
That's very unfortunate.
Back in your father's day, any bearer who lost their master became a ward of the duchy. We'd hand them over to the sheriffs, and they'd be assigned a new position. But when we saw how the Empire treated their branded, we knew that wasn't an option. So they've been here ever since.
And now you want to give them to me.
They're yours by right, Lord Rosfield. Bequeathed you by your late father. And they'd be better off serving you than hiding here. Indeed, many of them used to serve your house.
Yeah, that's true.
But again, we'd have nowhere to put them.
I'm no one's
Yeah,
master.
we don't got a place to call our own.
Not anymore.
Thanks to a certain hoe.
They wouldn't be safe
Oops,
with me.
Queen.
I understand.
Still a
You
hoe.
forgive an old man his fanciful notions. Been daydreaming for too long. But still, I would ask a favor of you. A small mercy.
if it is within my
And what would
power.
that be?
One of the bearers is an elderly fellow who still swears absolute loyalty to Archduke Elwyn. I don't ask that you take him into your service, only that you meet with him. Let him see that Elwyn's son still lives, and that he's as fine a man as his father ever was.
It would be my honor.
Thank you, my lord. He sits by the well most days, watching the people go about their business. If you could show him your face, I would be most grateful.
Sure, why not? Let's prioritize it.
As fine a man as my father.
You're not so very different, you know. Especially dressed like that. Come on, let's go and meet that bearer.
I'm not sure this harvest will see us through.
He's not here.
Well, I can't leave without
No
meeting him.
shit.
I've let the mayor down once already. It would be cruel to disappoint him again.
All right, let's ask around. Someone must have seen him.
Yep.
Hopefully.
Good day, milady. What can I do for you?
I'm looking for a bearer, an elderly fellow who used to serve the Rosfields. Have you seen him?
Ah, that old loon. No sign of him today. Funny, he's usually down by the well at this hour, cooking up his fantasy feasts.
I'm sorry?
Oh, he worked in the kitchens at Rosalith Castle back in the day. Still thinks he's there now. You'd often hear the poor fool chatting away to the Archduke. Living in a dream he is. But better there than here, I suppose. Can't imagine the Viceroy stopping to trade tales with a bearer. Can you?
No.
Anyway, you'll be round here somewhere. Doubt he has the path to stray too far.
Thank you. We'll keep looking.
I hope he's right. Let's talk to this one here.
Well now, unfamiliar faces. What brings you to Eastpool, travellers?
We're looking for an elderly bearer. You wouldn't happen to
Nothing
have
much.
seen him, would you?
Ah, you mean the old boy who always waits by the well?
Yes, that's him.
What
Yeah.
business do you have with him, if you don't mind me asking? You're not from the capital too, are you?
We are, in a way.
Well then, it's a pleasure to meet a fellow Rosalithian. I was born and raised down Market Street. And never would have left if Archduke Elwyn had survived the fire. It wasn't the same when the Duchess took over, though. All the beatings, the evictions, the levies going up and up and up, even as the blood took half the harvest. Oh, listen to me, telling you what you already know. I'm sorry. I'm afraid I can't help you with your bearer either, though I doubt he'll have gone far. He comes here every day, almost as if he's waiting for something.
We'll keep asking around then. Thank you.
Where could this old man be?
Oh, hold on a mo.
Oh?
Patrick the Chocobo Keeper might know where your bearer is. He's taken the old boy under his wing, so to speak. You should go and have a word with him. He'll be in the stables.
Patrick the Chocobo Keeper. Thank you. We will.
Patrick.
Sorry, Jill. For making you
Okay,
do
so
all
he's
this
all the way
in my
there.
stead.
It can't be helped if we're to keep up the pretense. Come on, let's head for the stables.
Yep. Okay, is that him right there?
Yep. I'm gonna assume so.
It's Patrick.
Troubled youth.
Where the bloody hell's he got to?
Yep, this has to be our guy.
Excuse me, but is something the matter?
It's this bearer I've been minding. I take my eyes off him for 1 minute and he disappears. He's not in his usual spot by the well, nor anywhere else in the village.
Uh-oh.
You must be
Okay.
Patrick.
I am, but...
And this bearer you're looking for, he's an elderly man who used to work in the Rosalith Castle kitchens, yes?
That's the fella. How'd you know all this? I've never seen you in Eastpool before, but you seem to know the place better than I do myself.
She's gonna explain
Well, you
it to
don't
him,
say.
I guess.
You don't say.
Ah, so that's how it is. Well then, if you're acting under orders of the mayor, you're on about to help me find him. He's been losing what little sense he had left of late, saying the sheriffs are coming to collect him and that he needs to go back to the castle. I was supposed to watch over him, keep him out of trouble. But if he's walked out on us, there's not a lot I can do.
And so far you've done a good job, haven't you?
Understood. You keep searching here. We'll look for him outside.
Thank you. I'm in your debt.
Where could he have gone?
Hmm.
I hope he hasn't wandered into trouble.
Let's just concentrate on finding him.
The broken
hilt. I mean, what do you think we'd run into him earlier or something?
Still no
idea.
sign. Could he have strayed even further?
It seems
I don't like where this is going.
We're gonna have to fight a motherfucker, aren't we?
Three pinches of magic dash.
Look,
There he is.
there's someone over there.
It might be him. We should hurry.
Wait a minute.
Company.
Uh-oh.
We can't lead them to the old man. They need to die.
Agreed.
Slay the enemies.
You know what to do.
You know, these bee enemies are really weak.
You know what to do, boy. Sick of Toggle.
Really? Now there's wolves.
Get him. There, boy. Keep your distance, boy. Over here. Sick of Toggle. There, boy. Over here.
Enemy slain.
Enemy slain. Alright, we found him.
Are you all right, my friend? Come on. Let's go home.
Your Grace, you came for me. I waited for you so long, but you finally came.
I'm not who you think.
Clive.
Just tell him who you are.
Yes. Pray forgive my long delay.
It's nothing, Your Grace. I prayed to the Founder that you would come, and at long last, he answered. Will we be returning to the castle, then? There is still a place for me in the kitchens?
Uh-oh.
No, my friend. We will not be returning to the castle, not yet. I'm on a very important expedition. One which may take some time. Could you wait for me in Eastpool until my journey is complete? I will come back for you then. I promise.
Of course, Your Grace. For you, I would gladly wait until my dying day.
Why didn't Jill want Clive to tell him who he really was?
Thank you, both of you. You've been most kind. The memory of serving the late Archduke was as one light in the darkness, and now that light burns a little more brightly. It's nothing but a fantasy, of course, but it's better than the truth of the matter. A damn sight better.
Okay, that makes more sense.
The blight is on our doorstep. Our harvests are failing. The people are leaving in droves. If it weren't for Lady Hanna selling half her worldly goods to provide for the few of us who stayed behind, we would long since have starved.
Oh.
We want to keep the bearers safe here, we really do. But unless a miracle happens, we won't be able to spare a crust of bread to share between them soon enough.
Is it really that bad?
So bad, I even petitioned the Imperial garrison to take them. But when they found out where they'd come from, they damn near spat in our faces. Ducal dogs, they called them. Enemies of the Empire.
I know a man named Sid, who would gladly give a home to any bearer in need of one. Leave this with me. As soon as I return from Phoenix Gate, I'll speak with him.
Thank you, my lord. Will you be passing through
Oh yeah,
Eastpool
Sid's
on
an
your way
option.
back? I should very much like to speak with you again, if you have the time, regarding the future
Okay,
of
so
the
we're coming back
village,
here later
and
then.
what might be done for Lady Hanna. After all, she's done for us.
Yes, of course. I'll be back anon.
Fare you well, my lord, my lady. I wish you a safe journey.
I wonder what causes the blight.
That's what I want to know too.
Like, is it a monster that's causing it, or is it something, or what is it?
Yeah, I would like a full detailed explanation of what the blight actually is.
Because I mean, so far we've been told that the blight's bad, but okay, is there a thing causing it? Is it a natural disaster, or a monster's causing it, or something? Like, what is it?
And so we'll probably find out as the story progresses.
The dead
The
lens are
dead.
aptly named.
I didn't realize they were this close.
No wonder their crops are failing. The blight is leaching the ether from the soil. And when the last drop is drained, their fields will turn to this. No plants. No animals. No life.
And
Wonder
no
what that-
monsters. I suppose that's one small mercy.
I wonder what that tower is up there.
Wait, the monsters are also affected by the blight?
We
Interesting.
won't be able to use
Okay.
any magic here.
Another thing to worry about. As if the absence of ether didn't cause enough problems.
Take away the lad's life force, and problems are all that's left.
I can hardly imagine what this place used to look like before the blight took it.
I remember. It was beautiful.
I don't know, it doesn't seem that bad. Wait, but then why is there green over here?
Wait a minute.
Oh, that's the castle, isn't it? Well, what's left of it anyway.
There it
Because I
is.
doubt anybody... Yeah, it definitely is
Phoenix
what's
Gate.
left of it.
Where it all went wrong.
Yeah, thanks to a certain ho...
Come on,
I mean, queen.
It's time to discover the truth.
Yeah, that your mom's a... never mind. Never mind. All right. Now I think we can travel there now.
Yep.
Why are you going to here? Why are you going here?
Because this is going to be our stopping point.
Oh, all right.
We'll see what Phoenix Gate, well, what's left of it, like you said anyway, holds for us in the next episode.
Yeah.
Until then, that's all for now.
Yep.